Pisces, you guys are old reliable and quite the people pleaser with the Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles, 3 knights at the top here. Here's the problem. There's something missing in your life. Even though everyone loves you and everyone is happy with you, you're not fulfilled because there's something missing in your life, something that you've never had, something that's missing. And that's shown by the star card here with the 7 of Swords. It's like not following your true fate. So the star is your fate, your destiny, and the 7 of Swords is almost like lying to yourself that, you know, this is all there is to life, is to be reliable and people please, make everyone else happy. There is something very important missing in your life, and it's part of like your destiny, what you're meant to do here. And I think on some level you realize that it's time to stop lying to yourself and saying that these boring, like platonic, like mundane things in your life are all there is, because there's more to life than that. Queen of Swords, it's time to start looking, investigating, and even questioning. It's time to start questioning things with the Queen of Swords here, rather than settle for the status quo and just kind of like I'm happy, everyone's happy, and that's good enough for me. There's something else out there. Now let's pull Oracle cards, see if we can find out specifically more what that is, what your destiny is that's so important that you're ignoring it, but you need to maybe take a look at that. So let's see what we get. Anything else for Pisces? Tell me more about Pisces. Holy crap. Yikes. So there's something bad about being like everybody else. The rabbit is multitude. It is like everybody else. It's the bourgeoisie. And Scorpio, it's kind of like saying that there's something that you don't fit in with everybody else. You don't fit in with normal people. There's something about you that doesn't fit in, and you've been ignoring it. We got Pisces, 3 ignoring cards. The bed, Pisces, and Neptune here is sleeping. It's just literally being asleep, ignoring, not paying attention to this thing that's nagging at you. It's literally like poking you. It's like you're not like everyone else, Pisces. On the bottom, I have the hourglass. That's almost like, in this case, wasting time. Or not using the time that you have properly, because we have the cave. There are things that you need to do. There are unexplored caverns of your own being that need to be explored, that are calling out to be explored, Pisces. And they're calling out in the sense of Scorpio. Something's nagging at you guys. Pisces. Wow. Okay, so we got the High Priestess with this 4 of Wands. So part of the problem is that, first of all, a relationship. Relationships might be a distraction for you, Pisces, because they kind of keep you from really delving deep into yourself, knowing who you are. The High Priestess is all about wisdom. So relationships are kind of like a distraction for you guys because, because relationships are always a distraction. And the 6 of Swords is like, it's like making your own spiritual evolution, your own growth inhibited. It's making it more slow, more difficult, because you're like considering other people too much, friends, family, making other people happy, rather than looking inward at the thing that's nagging at you, that's kind of screaming at you to be like, you're different, you need to do something different than everyone else or what you're doing. Let's see what we get from the Oracle cards for Pisces. Get some more advice for Pisces. Pisces. Okay, so the advice here is actually looking pretty good. We got the Wizard's Tower in the number 3 with Honey and the King. This is all about being able to have your cake, honey, and eat it too. The King. It's like getting everything, winning at everything, and not having to make compromises. So maybe there are ways where you can be different from other people but still succeed. You don't have to do things just like everyone else to be successful just like everyone else. You can have your own version of success. And the Wizard's Tower here is a very personal card. It's like what's right for you. And with the number 3 here and Honey, it's like finding a position, a niche in the world where you fit into, where it works better for you and more aligned with your destiny from before, and you still get to people please. You still get to please everyone and fulfill your own destiny and be happy and win. You get to have your cake and eat it too, but there is something that needs to be looked at and addressed in terms of your future to be able to do that. And by your future, I mean the path that you're on towards the future. On the bottom, we have Jupiter, and underneath that, the number 2. It's like you don't have to ditch your partner. You don't have to divorce your wife in order to follow your own true destiny. You don't have to do that. You can have it all. It's just and in fact, Jupiter is a card for just prosperity in general. So it's like you guys have prosperity ahead of you, but if you were to take the leap of faith and start something new, like get a new job that's more aligned with this destiny, whatever that might be, whatever your calling might be, you will find that you will have great fortune with that. Jupiter. Okay? All right, Pisces, I wish you guys the best. Thank you guys for being here. If you want to see more videos, don't forget to follow the channel.